Hey guys, it's Red Vizard here. We are at the Red Bar, the famous Red Bar. I'm here with Olli, and we are so excited that we are in so much forward progress is going on. Tell us about what this is going on here.
Well, as you can tell, we are getting close to...
Makes me nervous.
Yeah, well, don't be excited, you know. We are in the final phases of the plumbing. Actually, they're putting a sprinkler system.
Woohoo!
Yeah, and after that, we're going with insulation and then drywall, and then the wood goes on the wall. Wood floors are coming in.
Tell me a little bit about all the wood that's coming in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we found a wonderful local source through a gentleman named Jim Foley, who found some 200-year-old antique wood reclaimed. They call this Amish wood.
Cool.
It's beautiful oak, and it's got all the character. It'll be on the floors, on the walls, on the ceilings. So,
okay, and then you're gonna promptly cover it up with a bunch of Belgium movie posters.
You told them my secret.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I heard a little rumor.
Well, that's very true. You know, my father, particularly in the last year, since the fire, has been just on the roll, collecting and rummaging through all the flea markets.
I thought you had warehouses of this stuff.
We did, you know, we did. We had a large amount of stuff, but you know, every time we had a cool piece, we'd have put it here at Louis. So a lot of the stuff that we actually had in storage were kind of pieces that, I mean, they're good, you know, but they're not whatever. So enough to get started, certainly. And as I said, we've been just going around finding things, you know.
Okay, so let's talk about the band area. Yeah. Okay, so this looks exactly the same as it did before, right? And so what are we going to do about the couches and the lamps?
Yeah, well,
did you find a couch with a nice hole in it for me to fall into?
Yet. We're still looking for couches. By the way, if anyone's got some leads out there,
some really cheesy couches.
That's right, you know. so that part right there is actually we're in that phase right now to look for some of the furniture. Well, you know, it's all in stages, you know, and but now we're in that phase where we're looking for a lot of the interior stuff now, not just decoration, but from a furniture standpoint. So,
what do you think will be the first piece that you hang?
You know, that's a good.
Haven't decided yet.
Yeah, I haven't decided, because the idea is to bring, the way I've done in the past is you bring all the stuff in, and then at night with you and myself, and usually with the family members, you know, we just kind of, you know, play a little music and
hang stuff.
That's right, you know, because it's.
Oh, I want to play.
Oh God, well, okay. You guys are.
Yeah, all right, we're definitely in on that one.
You're in.
Okay, so we're gonna walk this way, and we're gonna talk a little bit about the bar and what major changes have happened.
Yes, let's do that. Yes, so as you can tell, the dining room is the same now. Yes. The bar is the same. We're walking into it, except
the floor.
Yeah, well, the floors are now leveled, yes, and then the bathrooms. We have improved the bathrooms. They have been literally doubled in size.
Perhaps if the cameraman, Paul, would like to look. Okay, this is the men's room that you're looking at, and the ladies' room is on the other side, and they're giant compared to what they used to be.
That's right. That was one of my promises, was to improve the bathrooms.
And there will be full doors on them.
Full doors, you know, AC that blows directly on you.
Oh, nice.
It'd be awesome, you know. And guys, look who just walked in. The general contractor, Darren Strickland.
Come say hi to us.
With Luke in blue, and this man has just been.
Yes, this is amazing. This is amazing. So thank you for all the hard work you've done. I'm Red.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's our pleasure. As I've said before, when we were asked to be involved, it wasn't a matter of if, it was a matter of when do you want to get started. And here we are today, and hopefully sometime summer 2020 we'll all be having a good time here again.
Target date is Memorial Day weekend.
It is Memorial
and that's
Day,
flexible,
but, you know,
of course.
Flexible, exactly, because you know, there are some, you know, weather can certainly have an effect, and impromptus. But so far,
no hurricanes this year. I predicted it. No hurricanes.
Yeah, me too. I've been close. So you know, we're definitely targeting summer 2020. Memorial weekend would be absolutely outstanding to open on such a memorial.
It'd be good. It'd be a memorial, all right.
You know, so, but clearly, you know, we're
how are you going to squeeze anybody in?
Well, yes, definitely. There will be some logistics behind that. So we couldn't be any more excited. And Darren and his crews have just been working so diligently. I mean, the commitment is just.
It looks terrific. So okay, so this is level now. now. And nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in. So this is all level now. Did you expand the bar area itself for more room for the bartenders, or you're just going to leave it the same?
It's exactly the same.
Stacy doesn't mind it.
Well, that was part of the charm. It's one of those things. The little bit of some people might call them shortcomings or imperfections, and for us, it was part of the atmosphere. And that's one thing we're carefully trying to recreate is the dynamic of the place. And the small doors, the narrow corners, is what actually makes the charming part of the place. So we clearly are diligently keeping that to its original.
And one thing I do want to mention as a restaurant owner, the one thing you did improve upon was the size of your kitchen and the way that you changed it around a little bit. So what you have done is keep the charm the same, but you've made it better for your workers to be able to get around and that sort of thing.
Absolutely. I mean, I like to compare to we had a nice V8 engine back there. Now we're getting a Formula One ready motor. I mean.
I don't know how you can improve upon the crab cakes, though.
Well, we're not changing, once more, not changing the recipes, not changing our concept. What we'll do is just for that day-to-day, and then this is where I have that amazing staff here for 25 years that I've worked under these tough conditions, and now to be able to improve that for them and for us. I mean, we work the restaurant too, so it's a real opportunity to improve that, and we're doing it.
Okay, so we're going to walk in the back just to see the back room is going to be the same. Your ATM is going to be right here.
Correct. The ATM will be in its corner, and the same low ceilings as before. There was a little bit of a pitch before. We made them flat this time, and they're 9-foot ceilings. I can touch them.
So you're kind of a tall guy. No, leave it the same.
This room was always sort of the intimate room, the quiet room. People absolutely requested this part of the restaurant. You
want to say to the people out there?
I just want to say thank you, and we are working diligently to bring it back, and we look forward to see everyone here, and I know that they'll be coming when it's ready. So thank you out there.
Thanks, Olli.
You're welcome, Red.
All right, signing off. Did we get it all?
Fingers crossed.